Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lori Candle Lover. We're going to do a quick cold review on this last order that I just received yesterday. Super excited. I got some fall scents and a little bit more summery scents. And man, I can smell these just sitting here. They're all just, yeah, strong on cold so far. So we have Hocus Pocus, which I was really intrigued about because I know some of the Hocus Pocus ones, some other candle companies that I won't name, have a more kind of earthy, patchouli type notes for some of their like hocus pocusy cauldron type ones. And so I wasn't sure, but I read the scent notes in that one and I was like, oh man, that sounds really up my alley. And on cold, it definitely is. I get like some cinnamon and spice in that. It smells so good. So we have honeydew pear, which I really like honeydew and melon scents. And this one, I have to say, for me, this one isn't a strong, like, honeydew melony type scent. And maybe it's the pear that kind of tones that down and makes it a little bit almost floral-ish with some fruit. So we'll see how that one melts. It's not super strong, but I can definitely smell it. And it's actually kind of a nice springy summer scent to me. Then lemon poppy seed muffin. Oh my goodness. Someone had commented on the Facebook group about their candle, I think it was, of this one. And I had commented about how my lemon cupcake candle from Goose Creek wasn't very strong unless I was just standing over it. And that's the only time I could really smell it. And so they had said you should try some of these. And I was happy to say I just ordered some wax melts. So I actually really like this scent so far. I don't get a ton of like the poppy seed muffin type. I get a little bit of that, but I get a good dose of lemon on there. So when I do, if I do a melting review of these, I will definitely give you the scent notes that might be listed. Sometimes I have a lot of notes listed in their description. Sometimes I don't. So I'll try to get that info, but it is a nice kind of slightly bakery lemon scent. And then we have lightly spiced bourbon. This one, to me, is not as strong on cold as Hocus Pocus is. I know Autumn had posted about this one being one of her favorites, so I decided to give it a try. It is nice. It's definitely not as strong as some of the other bourbon ones that they have on cold, but like bourbon and butterscotch is a powerhouse on cold, powerhouse melting. This one is a little more light, but I'm intrigued by it because I like spice. So, it's a nice kind of a lightly spiced bourbony candle. And then we have Amber Noir, which I'm not a huge amber fan, but this one's actually nice. It's soft. It's not overpowering. I don't know what other notes the amber's mixed with, but it's actually kind of a nice cozy scent. So, we'll see how that one melts. And then we have vanilla waffle cones, which this one is nice, sweet vanilla. And I could smell it as soon as I pop that lid open. Very nice. Hopefully it stays strong because a lot of times there's some companies that the cone one, anything with cones in it, like Kringle, I'm not sure about Goose Creek. Some of their cone ones are not super strong, but that one actually on cold is really strong and it smells like a nice vanilla scent. So we'll see how well that one does melting, but it's nice on cold. Okay, then we have fall leaves. So I really wanted to get some fall ones this time. This one is definitely kind of an outdoorsy, strong, kind of a slightly masculine, but also kind of a leafy fall. I don't know if there's any apple in there. It's not sweet, but I definitely get some, I don't know if there's patchouli in that. Definitely fall leaves and some earthiness. And it's got a pretty strong throw on cold. So that one's really interesting too. And then we have Stars Hollow, which is, that one's good. It's got spice in it and I think apples. Maybe some clove and cinnamon. That one is excellent. I mean, that one is the epitome of like almost like a highly spiced leafy, like outdoor leafy cider, apple cider. That one's really good. Hopefully melting it is good and strong like that is on cold, because that one's a yummy one. Like I said, I like spice, so I get that, to get that in there. Anyway, so this is my review of this little haul I got. Hopefully this is helpful to you as you're checking out, Lebanon Candle Company's stuff that, they have online, and they have some new fall stuff that got put out there. So hopefully this is helpful, and you'll, you know, check out what they got. I mean, they have tons of fall scents. And they really have some great ones. And of course, most of their bourbon ones, I don't know if I've had all of their bourbon ones, but I have several of their bourbon ones now, and most of them are pretty darn good. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys again really soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.